hooked on. We are wired for sound. Good enough. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video we are going to vertically split an Austroplebeia Australis hive. Let's get into it. Righto guys, here is our hive that we're going to split. It is absolutely staggeringly good. Just remove this camera, let's have a quick look. Have a go at that. How awesome. It's a great big juicy queen cell here, right on the end of my knife there. No doubt there's heaps more in there as well. So I just got to be a little bit careful of that because it's pretty much right on the cut line. But anyway, let us proceed. Just set this camera up. Rightio. So let's just whip these side plates off. This is going to be a bit, well, it has the potential to be problematic because this is a 25mm timber box and this is a PVC box. When I made this guy, it was meant to match the dimensions of the PVC box, but it doesn't quite. So I've had to put 2 layers of Perspex on top of the PVC hive to get pretty close to the top of the timber hive, but we shall see what happens. Anyway, let's go. All right, we are good to go. Side plates off. Let's get our sharp Stanley knife here and go through the viewing panel. Yeah, we'll go about there, I reckon. Just want to avoid that queen cell. Okay, so our viewing panel is cut. I'm just going to lift it up so I can just nick over the top of that queen cell without actually cutting it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go down with our knife and see what happens. I've got quite a bit of resin down there. So I'm just going to cut through to that queen cell and then come down the other side of the queen cell. And split him open and see what we've got. Got a bit of brood falling out there. Okay, let's grab this camera, let's have a look. Okay, that looks pretty bloody good to me. Lots of bees, big hole in the middle, so the queen is more than likely gone back into the middle to continue laying. Absolutely perfect. Cool. Righto, let's get them boxed back together. The empty front of the box back first. So just got a tiny bit of brood here that's fallen out. Just sit that in there. Okie dokes. So this is our empty front here, so we want our full back section so we can get that guy back on our star picket to collect some bees, because it's going to be the more vulnerable of the 2 halves with no entrance defences. Awesome. All right, hopefully this all goes together. Not too bad. We can make that work, I think. That big queen cell is in this half of the box as well. Let's get a clamp. Sit it across there. Yeah, we're pretty good. Okay. Let's get these side plates back on. Okay, that went together pretty good. Not too bad at all. Okay. So just have to put a new piece of clear tape across the join between the two halves. So we have a tiny little bit of misalignment. It's not much, it's maybe 0.5 millimetre difference in height. The bees will be able to cope with that. Okay, so that's one half done. Let's get this guy back onto the star picket so it can collect some bees. So what I will do is I'm just going to pull the entrance reducer out of the original hive and stick it into this hive that's got the empty front. That way everything will smell like home to the bees. So let's get him back on. I'll bring you guys along for the ride. All right, it's getting a little bit late in the arvo too. It's about 4:30, so there's not that many bees out. But the ones that are out are going back in, so that's cool. All right, let's get the other half back together, eh? Sweet. Okay, get this other half back together. So I'll get this back half of the box on. Bit of clamp action. Righto guys, so we're done. So I just stacked them on top of each other. So this guy here has got the empty front. That's why I put it back first and transferred over the little entrance reducer there. So everything smells like home and it picks up more bees. And then this guy up the top here has got the full front. So all of its defenses are intact. So I'm really happy with the way that went. It's really good. Even with the different boxes, everything went okay. Rightio, well I'll keep you in the loop, see how long it takes for whichever one is queenless to requeen. But until then, be good to yourselves, eh? Be good to your bees. I'll catch you in the next video. See ya. By the way, I think these guys will be next. I mean seriously, come on. You can't get a much better Australis colony than that.